Welcome back to another episode of What's Going On. I'm your girl, Demita Joe, and we're going to get right into this video. But first, I need you to like, share, and subscribe, and share this video with someone who you think might like it, okay? Comment down below so we know that you're here. I don't know where to start this week because it's already, we're about to be in, I guess this is the third week of January, and all kinds of craziness is happening. We finally got a Speaker of the House. Kanye got married again, allegedly, to somebody who, to me, favors Kim Kardashian. I don't know. You guys let me know if it's just me. So the title of this kind of, is weird to me too. I mean, I guess a lot of other stories are like this too, but it says secret wedding with mystery woman. She's a Yeezy architectural designer. So why is her occupation important? Why didn't they just say secret wedding with mystery woman that works for his company? I don't know. But this is really interesting to me. I'm not going to go into this article, but allegedly they got married in a private wedding ceremony. So I guess there's more to come about that. Okay, but that's like one of the crazy things that's happening in 2023. And Biden had classified information in one of his residences. So I mean, I don't know. All of this controversy is really crazy. Like, I do not know how I would deal with such controversy if I was one of these people. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, you just have to go through it because this too shall pass. But when I think about how the world looks to me as a young adult and a younger person, it's so many crazy, like wild and crazy things going on present day. I mean, I'm just starting not to be shocked over certain things. But what I want to know is, like, do these things matter to you as a fan of the famous person, or as a voter for the president? Like, when controversial things like this happen, how does it affect how you view that person? Does it depend on what it is? Like, for the R. Kelly situation, a lot of people say that they separate the man from the music. And I don't know about that, but do you do the same thing when it comes to political figures and, R&B superstars or hip hop superstars, or, these moguls like Sean Puffy Combs, and I don't know what his name is these days, and Kanye? Do you separate some of their actions? Do you take their actions on a case-by-case basis, or do you lump all of the stuff together and just let each offense that they do stack up? Get in the comments below and let me know, how do you deal with these thoughts and things that come out about people that we see in the mainstream media? I mean, at the end of the day, some of this has no effect on our lives, like who Kanye's married to doesn't matter to us. But things like the person that's the president, like, how do you view this specific incident where classified information was found at one of his residences? That is a huge threat, especially depending on whatever was in that classified document. But they get like very important high-level briefs. So I wonder what the documents were. But that's just me being nosy. We're not going to get into that, but comment below, let me know what your thoughts are when things like this happen to pastors of churches. All of the people, it seems like if they stay in the limelight long enough, then they will have their turn. So I just would like to know what everybody else thinks. Like, what do you think when certain things happen? Okay, so this next thing that I want to talk about, do you guys remember the Gorilla Glue girl? Well, she ended up having to have a doctor come in and surgically help her out with that Gorilla Glue incident. However, I want to point out why people do things like these, things to go viral on social media, or why they go on certain reality shows or whatever. Some people, okay? So what the plan is that they get exposure, and someone somewhere is able to, help them get onto a TV show or something like that. So Gorilla Glue girl. So apparently And I have not watched this show. It's one of those cooking shows where, you know, they have these different challenges and then somebody ultimately gets to go home every week. So I have not watched it. It just premiered this year. We already, you know, we just got into this year. So it just premiered. So I'm going to have to watch it to see if the show is interesting, to see how long she stays, because, you know, I'm always rooting for the sister or the brother, you know, to make it through. So her real name, for those of you who don't know, is Tessica Brown. So she survived the Gorilla Glue thing, and she apparently has survived the first 2 rounds of Food Network's Worst Cooks. It's in America Viral Sensations. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check this out to see who else is on there. Because if it's Viral Sensations, it's probably somebody else that we've seen before as well. So I'm gonna check that out and I'll report back next time I do a video. Shout out to her, because that's a lot better of a thing to be known for than the Gorilla Glue thing, having that getting stuck to her head and having to have it surgically removed. So shout out to her for that. Okay, so it's time for the Entrepreneur of the Week. And this week, a lot of you probably heard about this young lady because she already is rocking it out here in the entrepreneurial world with the Spice Week here in the DMV area. Her shop is located, but recently she purchased a building and she has opened up something called the Black and Forth. You need to see how the space looked when she first acquired it and what she turned it into. But she purchased this building at the end of 2021, I believe. It's a 7,500 square foot commercial property in Northeast DC, Langdon Park neighborhood. That's like Ward 5 for those of you who are familiar with DC. But take a look at what it looks like. This is a testament to show that just because you see something that looks one way, it doesn't mean that it can't be, you know, a vision that you can make it into. So check this out. Check out how it looks right there. And then check out what she turned it into. And she's going to be using some shipping containers to expand out as well for other entrepreneurs to be able to come and work. But like, this looks so good. And so the link that I'm going to put below, and this is the inside of it. Can't wait to go visit. Her name is Angel Gregario. I'm going to put the link below so you guys can watch it was like a 3 or 4 minute news segment where they talk to her right inside of the location. I can't wait to go visit it. I'm so glad I'm in the area so I can go visit it, because I also need some more spices as well. But this is also what I always talk about. If you can dream it, it can become a reality. Like, week after week, we see stories of this kind of thing, but this is so great. So comment below, have you ever been to the Spice Week? Comment below if you're going to be going to visit the Black and Forth. Shout out to her, because this is an amazing accomplishment. And I hope to see a whole bunch of things, you know, like this in the near future. Maybe it's going to be you that's going to be doing something great like this soon. Be sure to let us know in the comments below. So in this next segment, we're just going to call this yay or nay. I'm going to show you some videos and you're going to decide, would you go for this? Do you recommend this? Or is it a no for you? Okay. So I was cruising these internet streets as I usually do, and I came across this video on Instagram of these college students smashing cars. Now, initially when I first saw it, I was like, okay, what are they doing? But I noticed that it looked like the area was prepared for all of the smashing that they were going to be doing. I'm going to share this video with you guys, and you let me know, do you think that this needs to be something that all the colleges start to offer? Okay, so just check this out, because just check this out. I'm not going to play any, I can't take the sound off because they are playing music, but like, do you think this is something that they should provide for stress relief? What do you think? I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to try it. She's mad. But then I would be really, really wondering where all this rage came from. She's playing. So what do you think? Is that something that you think should be on all college campuses as a stress reliever? Let's go to the next yay or nay. I'm on the fence with that one. Okay, so this next one is very interesting to me because I think this is going to be a yay for me. But there's a new law apparently in Tennessee that a person will be required to pay child support if they kill a parent while drunk driving. I mean, it kind of makes sense to me. What do you think? Get in the comments below and let me know if that's a yay or a nay for you. Okay, so this last thing is pretty interesting. I don't really eat McDonald's, but the fries, I might go for some fries every now and then, but check this out. What do you think? Is this a yay or a nay for you? Would you go into a McDonald's that is fully automated? There's no people working in there. Let's see if it has any sound. Let's see. There's nobody working in there. All of the food is being prepared by automatic robots. Wait, I feel like I see people. No, it's fully automated. That's a picture of a lady. I mean, I don't know. Is that a yay or a nay? I mean, I guess it doesn't take much to be able to cook fries. I feel like I see somebody moving back there, but I guess it's not. I felt like I saw somebody moving in the background, but I think it's a picture of a woman and those like the robot arms back there behind the counters. But this one is in Texas. So comment below if you live in the area where this McDonald's is, and I mean, you should vlog your experience because this is really interesting. It's sad that it's getting rid of real people jobs. Like back in the day, this used to be the thing. Like you either worked at the amusement park, you got a job at a fast food place, and this is going to take the place of like thousands of jobs if they do this. So get in the comments below and let us know what you think. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed that show. I definitely want you to like this video, share, and subscribe. Do not forget that there's so many other shows on this channel for you to check out. And there's actually a new show this season called, well, it's not new, it's returning, The Women's Champ. Check them out, okay? Don't forget you can still find us on Roku TV, and you still have time to download the app for iOS or Android. I'm your girl, Damita Jo, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hey, it's your girl, Tia Robertson. I'm the host of Entrepreneur Insider. Right here on IETV, every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for entrepreneurs and news that you need to know about. See you there.
to What's Going On. My name is Demita Joe. Each Wednesday, you can find me here at 3 p.m. I'll be over here discussing different things that are going on and try to bring you a boost of positivity for your week, because we all need this. We're going to share some feel-good stories. We might find a hometown hero. We may take a look at some trending topic. And sometimes we might even find a lesson in a not-so-warm and fuzzy story if we can. I'm Demita Joe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode right here on What's Going On.